Hello dears, welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. It's me, Anna, with you here of course, and today we are here in Albir on our lovely sunny beach. It's very hot today, I must say, even early in the morning. It's 10 a.m. right now, but the beach, as you can see, it's already quite full of people, especially the first line. From here today, we'll be talking about the latest restrictions. I will remind you in general all the restrictions that we have here in our Valencian region where Benidorm is located. We will talk about the latest news and everything you should know in case you live here or you want to come here for holidays. So first of all, about the situation in the last 24 hours, I was very surprised that the cases have dropped so much. The last days we've had like 10,000, 11,000 cases, but today, for yesterday's day, we had 7,115 cases reported, which is like a huge decrease from one day to another, almost 3,000 people. It might be the case that just less tests were done, I'm not sure, but the decrease is here and hopefully will stay that way. The index of people getting sick is lowering itself down as well, and right now it's 276 people for every 100,000, and it's the index for 14 days, because I know some people check the index of 7 days and some countries do that as well as reference, but here we count for 14 days only. In terms of the restrictions, we have the night lockdown, night curfew in the following regions, which is Valencian community, which is ours, Cantabria, which is north, Navarra, north part as well, Andalusia, south, like extreme south part, and part of Catalonia. It doesn't mean that the entire regions are with a night curfew. No, it just means that in some of the municipal areas where the number of cases is the worst, there they have a night lockdown from 1 till 6, 2 till 7, 2 till 6, and etc. What's happening in Valencian community today? In Valencian community, I just need to put my hair like this because it's very hot today. Ooh. So in Valencian community, we have a night curfew from 1 till 6, 1 at night until 6 in the morning in 68 municipal areas. If some of you want the complete list of those, let me know. I'm gonna leave you the comment here down below. Also about the reunion that is like permitted here, that is allowed, is up to 10 people right now, and the restaurants, the inside capacity is allowed up to 50%, and on the terraces up to 100%. It's forbidden to consume on the bar, like on the counter itself, and also it's forbidden to smoke in the restaurants, even if you are on the terrace. You need to go slightly away to be able to smoke here. Small pause, you guys, I needed to put my hair away right here in a bun because it's just truly hot here. It's impossible to stay outside. True life in Spain, this is our day-to-day life. It's impossible to stay outside towards the midday, from like early hours in the morning. From 10 a.m. already, it's quite impossible. Yeah, life. So the next thing about the nightlife restrictions. Nightlife does not exist as it is right now. All the places that were used to be like night pubs, nightclubs, and etc. What they do is they open up if they want to as bars and restaurants. So they're able to sell food, they're able to sell drinks on the tables, but no dance floor, no late sittings, no like late opening there is possible. They close the same as the restaurants and bars and cafeterias at a maximum 12:30 at night, so 12:30 midnight. In general, our government here in our region have decided to put a very big fine on people who will be doing illegal drinking, like so-called botellón. Here, when they take like a lot of bottles and they drink at the beach, in the parks, and etc. on the street, basically, and they've put a fine of 30,000 euros in case the police will come and find this on the street, for every person, not only for the one who organizes it. So it's quite serious. And the sale of alcohol drinks, including wine, beer, etc., is forbidden from 8 p.m. in our region, okay, here in Benidorm, Alicante, like Altea, Albir, Calpe, etc. It's forbidden from 8 p.m. until 7 a.m. in the morning. This is just to avoid these night gatherings somewhere in the park and like illegal gatherings for drinking. These are all the measures that we have day to day here in our Valencian community and of course in Benidorm, because it forms part of this. In general, the situation is quite good. A lot of people are coming to the beach, as you can see right there. I'm going to show it to you at the end of the video, what the situation is here at the beach area. But everything is open. All the bars here in Albir in Benidorm, they're opening up. And there are even new bars that are opening, that are like coming to this business world. It's very strange, but like a lot of people decided that now it's the time to open a new business, and actually a lot of them are quite successful already, which is amazing. And I'm just happy to see that everything is getting back to normal. Also, I want to say that according to the latest statistics, our region finally has almost recovered itself and has almost returned to the pre-pandemic levels in terms of tourism and people spending money, people going to bars, restaurants, like buying something at the shops and shopping centers, which is truly the best news possible. We were waiting so long to be able to say that we are almost on the same track at which we were before all these things started. Of course, the economic situation of people is still not the same, of course not. But a lot of people are starting to work or were already working, like from the first months of summer, which means that the economic situation of a lot of families will be getting better with the time. And hopefully it's going to stay this way. A lot of people say that starting from September, the tourism will be dead in our area. There's not going to be anyone, the hotels will close down. No, it's not going to be the case. Our region has a very good plan, which has been working for them for decades and decades, to maintain the tourism level in winter. It's just we have a different type of tourism in winter than in summer. Summer is for everyone. Summer is for international tourism, for national one, for families with children, no children, couples, single people. Like it is for everyone. Okay, winter is more for couples. It's more for elderly people, couples or singles, doesn't matter. And it's more for national tourism. Of course, there is some international one, but not as much as national one. We also have a lot of programs with discounts for people who are already retired, that are coming with special discounts, like huge discounts, which is called Imserso, by the way. I've mentioned it in a few videos ago. They will also be coming, so we will be totally fine in winter. Like we always were like this. It has always been working out very well, and this autumn and winter season will not be any different probably. So I mean, everything will be fine. We will not be closing up. We will be okay. We will be okay because people will still continue to come. It's going to be a lot less people than right now, that's for sure, but it's just enough to maintain the hotels open and for people to keep their jobs in place up until the next summer season starts. So basically, we are fine. We are happy that summer came. We're happy that the situation is getting better. We are, of course, happy that a lot of people from who I know, and in general, all of them living here, got their jobs back or found new ones. We're happy just to be here, be alive, be healthy, and be able to enjoy this amazing weather, temperature, and our lovely Spanish sun in our area. We are just staying positive. It is what it is. Like it doesn't make any sense to think of something bad will happen. Oh, we'll be locked down again. Oh, the hotels will shut down. How we're gonna live? Like all this, it's not good for mental health, and it's not good for physical health either. So we just don't think about this here, to be honest with you. We just look into the future with bright and positive eyes, which helps us a lot in some difficult situations. So this is basically what's going on here. Tourism is still very active. I'm think that it will be active for like 2-3 more weeks as it is right now on the same level, and then it will lower itself a bit because all families with children will get back to their home because the school season will start. But still a few weeks are left to see Benidorm, Albir and all the areas here. Slightly crowded, but as I've said, it's a positive news for all of us who live here permanently and work in a tourism area. What about the Spanish weather today? Well, as I've said, it's truly hot. As you've seen, I needed to make a bun right here because it's just impossible to have the hair here, just impossible to breathe due to the heat and humidity that we have. But in general, it's summer, it's August. I mean, it is what it is at this time of the year. We're almost used to it. And this sunny weather, this blue sky will be almost in all parts of Spain today, and especially, of course, center and Mediterranean area and some south parts. There are going to be some clouds more towards the north of Spain and maybe slightly in the center. Tomorrow, Saturday, what's waiting for us on Saturday? First part of the day will be just amazing. It's going to be sunny as right now, but from the second part of the day, from midday onwards, it's quite probable that there will be some more clouds coming up. And by Sunday, all Spain almost, with an exception like of extreme south parts and some more, you can see it here on the map, there will be a lot of clouds and even some rain, which they say will affect our Valencian community, but our coastal area probably will not be affected by it. It will just stay like behind the mountains as it usually does. What about the temperatures? Today temperatures are quite high right now. They've said it's going to be like 32 degrees today, but nuh-uh. It's going to be way more than that. Right now I would say it's already 33 and it's like less than 11 a.m. So probably it's going to be like 35 degrees today and the real feel will be of about 37. So you need to protect yourself still. You need still to use sunscreen. You need to drink a lot of liquids and still use some sun hats because the sun is very active in August, even though it's almost the end of it. Today we have 5 alerts due to the heat in the second part of the day, and these alerts will be in Aragon, which is North Spain, slightly towards the north, Castilla-La Mancha, which is center, Catalonia, which is Catalonia, where Barcelona is, and Murcia and Valencian region, which is ours. In Alicante, they've said it's going to be 32, 33, but it's going to be way more than that because this temperature is here already and it's not even midday. In Barcelona, it's going to be 30 degrees. In Benidorm here, 35, more or less, with a real feel a few degrees above. Granada will have 37, Malaga and Marbella 34, Sevilla 34, Madrid 35 degrees today, still very hot, Murcia 38. This is why they have an alert, yellow alert today due to the heat because it's going to be 38 degrees there. Balearic Islands, which are Mallorca, Menorca and Ibiza, will have 30 degrees more or less. Canarian Islands 26 to 30, and Valencia will have today 36 degrees, which is a lot, but it's just because the warm air mass has come to our Mediterranean area and it's going through like Murcia, our Valencian region, towards Valencia, like it's directly above us. This is why we have slightly higher temperatures than usually. The water temperature is still 26 degrees in our area. These were all the news for today, my dears. And now I'll leave you with an amazing views of our Mediterranean Sea. Bye!